Hi, I'm Nathan from Yasa Machinery. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use this clamp labeling machine. The name that we use clamp is because we have a clamp mechanism here that clamps down the bottle, let the bottle spinning, and then applies the label to it. So the first thing you receive this machine is to install this clamp mechanism. It's slide in there, and then from the back, which is here, and there are 2 screws. All right, after you done that, you're gonna connect the hose, and then you go to the control panel. Here we have a clamp test. Okay, make sure it's working. And down here you can see the 2 screws here to adjust the pressure. Okay, this will control how fast the cylinder pushes out or retracts back. All right, so this is the first thing you're gonna do. And by the way, if the cylinder doesn't work, you might want to check the check this. You can see we have pressure here, which is from 0.4 to 0.6. Any pressure between here will be working fine. Make sure the switch is on, and then if it's still no pressure, then the cap, the blue cap here, you can lift up and then twist like this. You can see as I twist in this direction, the pressure will lower, and then this position clockwise, turning clockwise, the pressure will increase. All right, and then after I get 0.5, I think it's okay, and then I press down the cap. Okay, so lift up, turn clockwise to increase the pressure, reaching 0.5, drop down, and then this switch pushes in, and we get the pressure. All right, so this the other end controls to connects to the air compressor. So here, clamp test. First thing you're gonna do. So the second thing you're gonna do is install the label on it, or thread label, like this. First, the label goes inside to the platform around this roller, and then to here. This is a swing roller, all right? And then go to here. And then from here, you either go to your printer or just go, if you have no printer, just go from here. All right, you have printer, go here. No printer, just go here. And then thread through the label sensor, another one here to the front of the dispensing plate, and then from here open the roller, thread inside, goes from back, and then goes from here. All right, very easy and forward. And then after you done all these, you can see it's a bit of loose here. I can turn this blade, turn this platform, all right, and then tighten the label, and then I adjust the height, clamp down. All right, and from here you have a label test. So as I press the label test, okay. Okay, so next step is to get your bottle. Okay, I'm gonna using this one, and then you can see we have two black roller here. You gotta adjust the gap between these two, kind of like the half of this diameter, you can see. So screw here, and here we have here and here. Okay, so loose these two and these four screws, and then you can move the roller, get the gap correct. Okay, after you down, tighten the screw. So the next, you're gonna place the bottle in here. All right, and then what you're gonna do is do the clamp test. Now like this, the cylinder will push us out. All right, so you can see from here, it's not getting contacted with the bottle. So use this wheel here. All right, I'm gonna wheel it. And anti-clockwise. So the whole mechanism will move forward. Okay. And then it will clamp the bottle. Alright. After it's clamped, you can see it's very snug. And then you go here, use the conveyor. Make sure the switch is on, alright? And then you can see the bottle is spinning inside, alright? And sorry, I just triggered the bottle sensor, alright? It doesn't matter, I'm gonna show you again. Get the bottle in position, clamp test, clamp down, open the conveyor. Alright. So what you need to make sure is the bottle is spinning between these two black roller and this big blue roller. Okay, so it's spinning in this position and it's not going up. All right, because if it's going up, you can imagine when it's going up and the label is coming out, you get a spiral thing. You can see that the label will not align from the beginning to the end. It will get a spiral shape if the bottle is coming up. All right, so you're gonna make sure the bottle is not coming up. All right, this is controlled by the distance, how much force you are applying to bottle itself. Okay, so this is the very crucial step to get a better labeling result. And then here we are going to set the bottle sensor. All right, you can see if I move the bottle like this, the sensor emits light and then reflect it back. Okay, so the number will be different. So this is kind of like a threshold. So this number is lower than this number, no signal. If the bottle moves forward, it picks up the bottle signal, the number will be much bigger than this one. And then there's this light here, this two rectangle red light will be on, meaning the bottle is detected. If I move out, you see no signal. So this plus and minus can be used to change the preset number you need. All right, or you can just move the bottle like this. All right, aiming, and then you press this set number. All right, set again. Okay, so still the same. All right, this is how you set the bottle sensor. You don't have to know what these two buttons do. All right, just make sure one number bigger than another, it will have signal. Lower, no signal. So the next thing we are going to do is to set a proper bottle clamp delay. As you can see, the bottle come to here. All right, it has signal to tell this mechanism to push us out and clamp down the bottle. But still here we have some distance like this. All right, it takes time from the bottle going from here to here. So that's why we need a bottle clamp delay. Now it's set to 700 millisecond. I'm going to show you what will happen if it sets to a round number. Say now it's 300. So this means the delay is not enough. The cylinder will actually push it out earlier before the bottle is in position. All right, I'm going to show you. You see, it's not in there. So you just play with this number until you get a proper delay. 700. Okay, you can see this is the proper number for the delay. All right. All right. The next one is label overhand. You can see right now I'm gonna set it to 0 and see what happens using the label test. You see? So it's overhand like this long, all right? Actually what we need is just a little bit longer, sticks out a little bit longer than the blade here. So I'm gonna increase the number. Say, I don't know what I need to set, so I'm gonna just set 20. All right. So let's see what happens. Okay, so it outputs more, but we need shorter distance. All right. So I'm going to continue to increase this number to 30. Okay, more, but still not enough. You can see it's almost coming off, but I just still need a little bit more. So 33 maybe. Okay, it's completely coming off. I need a little bit more, 35. Now you see. Oh, it's not focusing. Okay, you can see it sticks out just a little bit. That's good enough, all right? So after you playing with the label overhand, all right, you can see we have two mode here. We have single label, which is labeled as button 1, and thing press the 2, it has dual label. All right, we're gonna just use a single label for now. And then you have a label output delay. So this basically means when the bottle is in position and the clamp is pushed out, so the bottle starts spinning, but it's just to start spinning. It might not be in a very stable position, so we can just increase this time here to delay the label from coming out. All right, so I'm gonna set it to a very dramatic number, like it's too long, 2 seconds. All right, so let's see what happens here. So right now what you should see is when the bottle is in position, the cylinder pushes out, and then after 2 seconds the label will come out. All right, let's see. So this time I will like this. That's what this function does. I'm going to set it back to 300. 300 millisecond is enough. Okay, I'm gonna show you the dual label. You can see I switched to dual label. We have a label gap here. Currently it's 0. I'm gonna turn on the label and then conveyor. Alright. You can see we have gap. Alright, this is the default gap. If you want these two gaps even closer, alright, you gotta decrease the spinning speed of the bottle, which is controlled by this speed controller. If I want to manually increase the gap, here we have maybe 50 seconds, 50 milliseconds. All right. Get a new bottle. All right, you can see the gap is wider. All right. So this is the label gap too. And I'm gonna set it to 0. Okay, same setting. Using this bottle, I'm gonna show you the accuracy. So with the label on the bottle. You can see there are, this is actually 2 labels. So the accuracy is really good. And then the next, I'm gonna explain a little bit about the label speed. You can see this is the label speed setting, which determines how fast the label is coming out. And then you have another speed setting for the roller. This roller determines how fast the bottle spins. All right. So the key concept here is when the bottle is spinning, the label comes out attached to the bottle and then spinning, coming out. These 2 speed, all right, is really crucial. You have to make sure that the bottle spinning speed is kind of equal to the label output speed. All right, otherwise you will get a crease on the bottle or wrinkle. Or if the bottle spinning speed is faster than the label speed, it will drag the label out. If it's dragging out the label, the alignment will be messed up. So all you gotta do is play with the speed to make sure they matched. Usually what I would do is set down the label speed, all right? And then I come here, play with the bottle speed, and then little by little, you will get a perfect result, all right? Also, you gotta make sure when you do label test, all right, you can see the label here is not moving up or down. All right, this is also very important. After you got all these elements down, you will get perfect labeling result. All right. So this is how you use this machine. So in real case, if you have any problem, you can always email us. We will tell you how to solve your problem. All right. So this is just a brief introduction of how to use in this machine.